France will not come and spend billions for free in Mali for our security. It only does so for its interests. States have no friends, no qualms. Everyone seeks their interests. These are the great powers which are behind all international missions to ensure their influence on the world stage. The decisions taken by these great powers often have an impact on other nations, which take them into account in their own policies, military or diplomatic decisions. I spent a year and 4 months on a mission in Sudan and left this country just after it was partitioned into 2 states. Since the announcement of a maximum deployment of Minusma authorized by the UN in Mali, I imagined the case of Sudan in our country. Once established in your country, it will be very difficult for you to make them leave. But thank God, we managed to make Minusma leave. It did not meet the aspirations of the Malian people. Despite France's withdrawal, its presence in Mali persisted through the actions of Minusma. You would have understood with me that since the announced departure of Minusma with the retrocession of the camps to Mali, we have witnessed sporadic attacks on towns, on the Timbuktu boat, the towns of Bamba and Burem, just to sow psychosis and make the population doubt. But the Malians have understood their strategy and stayed behind the authorities. We methodically recaptured the camps, town by town, according to the withdrawal schedule. They had surrounded the Salit, and we intercepted their communication, indicating not to attack certain individuals considered to be their allies. The Tessalit camp was surrendered under gunfire, and although we thought we were going to take the land route, it was our planes that finally brought our men in. In Aguelhok, Minusma handed over equipment to the armed terrorist groups, and this handover was filmed by our drones. So we have these images. Minusma destroyed the entire camp before withdrawing. They repeated the same scenario in the Kidal camp, abandoning the base with their equipment, thus allowing the enemy to take it. Our objective was clear: to recover the Kidal camp at all costs. And we fought to recover this camp after intense bombardment, day and night, against the armed terrorist groups. They went off on a tangent. We witnessed the abandonment of 15 armored vehicles in good condition by Minusma after reconquest of the Kidal camp. We suffered a betrayal from Minusma, who lit the fire and activated it, to find out who would win between us and the terrorists. But fortunately, the resilient people had understood this game. Most of the struggle is over, but it's not over yet. Now it's time to enjoy this sovereignty, which is why I've called for an inter-Malian dialogue.